Pete, it's your lucky day. I'm going to show you how to make sous vide steak the Van Scoik method. It's going to be delicious. What you need: butter, beer, optional, garlic clove that I smashed, thyme. You're going to need eventually 2 Ziploc bags, gallon bags, but for now 1, filled with sliced up butter. So I sliced it all up. Various knives. My sous vide machine, I think, is a different brand than yours, but I use the Nova 131.5 for medium rare. I've already got it rolling. Pro tip: turn all your sink water all the way up to hot to fill it. It only takes a couple minutes to fill. Steak, of course. Of course, various cutting implements. Cooking wine. Drinking wine. I think with this, a good Napa Cab is delicious. And then, of course, your cast iron. And we're going to do veggies too. But the cast iron is where we're going to do all the work. So these are beautiful tenderloin cut fillets. They're a great cut. Got them from Publix. You know, they're like $16.99 a pound or something like that. Really nice. So we're heating our cast iron up to medium high. It's been heating for a little while. I'm gonna throw some butter on there. And then in just a second, some oil. Once the butter has melted, which just takes a second. So you just need some fat to seal your steaks in. We're going to do a quick sear. And this is, we have not treated the steaks, and just a little bit of olive oil. We have not treated the steaks, salted them, peppered them, anything yet. That will all come later. All the seasoning will come later. Alright, so you do that, and then put your steaks in. We're just trying to sear them so that as they sous vide, as they sit in the sous vide machine, all the good flavor that we're cooking into them, and it's the flavor of the meat, stays in there. So we're just searing them for maybe a minute on each side. They're good to go. It's only been about a minute on each side. Come off the cast iron. See, it's still very raw in the middle, but it's just brown. And you're going to be searing them again, so don't feel like you have to go all the way. We just want to seal in those juices. And then, this is very important, turn off your heat, move your pan off of the heat, but keep this good deliciousness, because that's we're going to use that later. All right, go in the bag. Steaks go in the bag. Garlic and thyme go in the bag. So now the bag has steak, butter, garlic, 1 clove of garlic, and thyme. And it all just goes together in a big old bag. You want to make sure that the sides of the steak all hit the bag. And then using the water displacement method, we're going to put the bag into the sous vide machine. Keep the bag open. Push it down. Reach inside the bag, push the meat down. You'll feel it seal. Nice and hot. Start to close up the bag. Make sure all the meat is vacuum sealed in there. Should do this naturally. Jesus. All right, so the meat is in the water, fully submerged. Clip on the side. You want to make sure that the water can get fully around the back of the bag, right? So the water has to go and hit all sides of the meat. So it's circulating, so it needs to make sure it can get behind the bag and that the bag doesn't get smushed up on the side. You can use like a wooden spoon or something that can stand the heat to like kind of hang out down there, just to make sure that the water can go all around. You're going to cook these for at least 45 minutes and flip the bag halfway through, as in, well, I'll show you when I do it, but you're going to just rotate the bag, 180 degrees after 25 minutes. Then 25 minutes, flip the bag. This is just to make sure that the water gets to all parts of the steak. Green beans with bacon. A couple minutes before the sous vide food is ready, heat up the pan to medium-high, and you can get out a strainer and a container. The sauce that we're gonna make, the red wine sauce, is gonna have all this like garlic and thyme and stuff in there that we're gonna want to strain out. So you can prep that a couple minutes before the steak comes out. All right, steak comes out. Save the bag. Save what's in the bag. That's gonna become our sauce. Steak comes out. We're gonna salt and pepper it and sear it. Again, save all this stuff in the bag. That is going to become our red wine, butter, rosemary, thyme sauce. So then, salt and pepper one side, cracked black pepper, and I use dried rosemary, which I really like, but obviously it's optional. Goes nicely with the thyme in the sauce. Then, all three. Go on the griddle. And we're going to salt and pepper them. They're on there. We're going to do this for about a minute on each side. And then, while those sear, get a second bag ready. We're going to put these steaks, we're going to take them off of the cast iron in a minute after they've seared on both sides. We're going to put them back into a new bag, because all the juices that were in the old bag are going to go into our sauce. So I'll show you how to do the sauce next. But these are going to go back into the bag, back into the sous vide machine to stay warm while we cook the sauce, because it takes like 5-6 minutes to make the sauce, and we don't want the steaks to get cold while we make the sauce. We'll seal it up, put it back in the sous vide machine. All right, now the fun part. Turn it to high. Pick your bag. I'm just talking, baby, just listen. Pick your bag of goodness. Dump it in there. Smells amazing. And then, let's put a bunch of wine in there. It's like a bottle of wine in there. And then this is going to reduce. So again, it's on high. As high as it'll go. It's now got garlic, thyme, and then it has, there should be some rosemary left in there from the pan. When we do the pan sear, we'll add a little bit. And then just let it on high and don't touch it. Let it reduce for 5 minutes. Just let it go nuts. And then we're going to be pouring that, picking up the pan, pouring it through this to strain out all the, leaves from the thyme. And then it'll go into this container. As soon as that's ready, we're good to go. I'll get the steaks out. I will dip the steaks into the sauce, and then put them here, slice them up for the kids or whatever, and then just have 2 steaks for Katie and I, and then we top it with goat cheese, and serve with the veggies, and good to go. It's delicious. And then, of course, we put this sauce all over the steak, and the rice and everything. It's a delicious sauce. It looks ready. I'm gonna add cold butter. And move it off the heat. And circles until the cold butter melts. And see how much of it reduced off. And then why we have to strain it, because it's got all those leaves and stuff in there. Steaks come out, go into the sauce, just to finish them. And then this one's going to be for the kids, so we can cut it for you and show you what it looks like. It's Buzz Lightyear. And then, check it out. Beautiful. Oh. Perfectly mid-rare from top to bottom. Just perfect. And then yeah, we'll plate it up and serve it with green beans and rice, and top it with goat cheese and black pepper, and then pour this sauce. Yeah, pour this sauce over everything. Just ladle it over the whole meal. It's delicious.
So good.
Enjoy.
Mommy, how come you know? Thank you for the here. Are you gonna take a picture?
Oh my goodness.